Good evening, ladies and sirs. I just wanted to do a quick little shot on a little recipe that I use personally that works for me to get really good deep sleep, cure insomnia, so you're not laying there worried about your next day. Kind of allows you to relax and take away any stress that you took on during the day, and also just allows you to just release and just kind of just let everything go and just feel calm, a sense of peace and serenity. So, also, if you dabble in lucid dreaming, I'm not sure if any of you have experienced that, but it's something that I've encountered since I was a very young child. So these and everybody's recipes are different. You got to find what works for you. This is what works for me. So you can change it up. You can always start with this. And then just switch it up to just interchange things, and whatever you truly believe is going to work for you is going to work for you. It really all is where you manifest your energy. So for me, I like to use tea wise, I am just in love with tea. I'm pretty much married to it. So I don't know if you could see it, so I like this type of tea. This is Tea Pigs. I got this at Whole Foods. This one is the lemon and ginger. As you can see, it's really nice and natural. It tastes freaking amazing. I love lemongrass. And this other one, it's actually not this one here, but this is the other one I use. This is chamomile flower, both from Tea Pigs. This is chamomile, but this one has lavender and rose petals in it. It's actually the chamomile tea from, what is that called? Oh, I'll have to get the name for you. They have all sorts of different kinds. So I like to combine these, but chamomile is really good. Lavender and rose are amazing. They're calming. They just give you a sense of just peace. And then as far as oils, I will use Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile is just calming. It frees you from worry and anxiety and just allows you to relax. So I use my oils. If you have a diffuser, I'll show you what diffuser I use next time. It's really cool. It's amazing. It looks like a little triangle. But otherwise, and this thing right here is actually, you could pour your oils in here and you can pour them out through the front. I just thought it was so awesome, and it's brass. Brass is used for healing. So I met this guy. I got all this stuff. Well, the crystals. Okay, I got the crystal. This is amethyst. Blue calcite is what I use for this particular recipe. But amethyst, this piece is amethyst is actually porous, so anything you put in here, it'll take on the scent as its own, and it lasts more than you putting it on your body or anywhere else, or it just evaporating. So this is amethyst. They cut these like this, so you can just pour the little drops right here in the middle. Like it's still wet from this morning. So, and then if you want to change out the scents, you can just wash it in some just all natural. I would just do hot water, and then, of course, always recharge them in the moon. Just kind of cleanses the energy and restarts it for you so it's fresh. Now, the place that I got this particular one from, and my blue calcite piece, is called Spellbound. It is in Los Angeles. You can look them up on Instagram. I have added them as well, so they're under my friends list, but it's called Spellbound, and you'll see it's in Los Angeles. I don't know if they have an online store or what, but I highly recommend this for your oils. This was $12. You could put these all over your apartment, your house, your work, and it's so calming and so peaceful, and the scent is so amazing. And amethyst is actually just allows you to open up and just heal and relax. So that is what I use for the oils. So I use Roman chamomile. Now this particular one I got on Amazon. I really searched out to make sure it was legitimately what it was. I went through every single review. I looked at every single profile who made the review because I just wanted to make sure I'm getting some real stuff. I have not found a place out here that I like to buy oils from yet, but I also have not looked. I really like Amazon, but you have to be careful even when buying crystals from Amazon. Really look at the reviews because some of them sell glass. I actually don't have the shame. I asked the seller, are these real or are they glass? They will tell you. And I can always tell. I can just feel them. So I also add in blue calcite. So let's see, I'll put this right here. Blue calcite is an amazing crystal. So blue calcite, it kind of calms your anxiety and eases your nerves and allows you to loosen up physically, mentally, emotionally. So if you have like stress, things that happen during the day, any type of healing you might need, or any type of physical ailment that's going on, a headache or a migraine, this will be your crystal to use for that. I actually put this under my pillow, and that's where I kind of pull the energy from. Otherwise, I mean, you can do, it's whatever you believe is going to work for you is going to work for you. You could put it in your hand. Sometimes I put them in my bra if I'm going walking. I do that. So it encourages rest and relaxation, and also can just be used as a sedative for yourself emotionally and physically and mentally. And it kind of just relieves trauma, emotional trauma, physical trauma, and just allows you to loosen up and tied with the throat chakra, and it just offers you to become open and different viewpoints as well. It aids in memory. Let's see. Basically just opens you up, loosens you up, and if you're into lucid dreaming and astral projection, this blue calcite is actually my stone for that. So I did not just go out and search for it. I had no idea what it was for. I actually just can kind of feel the stones out. They kind of called to me and I picked it out, and it was actually exactly what I was looking for. It was like 100 stones. So this and honey calcite are my two favorites. So this is blue calcite. So I will put this under my pillow. Roman chamomile will go in the top of the amethyst, right next to my bed. And this is my drink. I'll drink a couple cups of this, to be honest. I love the flavor. This together for me is what works as far as insomnia, as far as deep sleep, as far as me going to sleep at 11 o'clock and waking up to my alarm clock the next day instead of waking up a million times. This cures my sleep paralysis and allows me to fully cross over into sleep. So it really is, like I said, whatever you believe works for you. So you can take this. This is my recipe for myself. This is what works for me. This is what I believe works, and I know works, and I manifest it works. You can pick your own essential oils. There's so many different kinds. You can add in lavender. Lavender and amethyst together are really amazing, and I'll make another video on that later. I'm really tired. So I just wanted to share that with you, and much love and many blessings and sweet lucid dreams.